everyone to the next edition of Coffee Time. So glad you could join us. We have today with us Maureen Mortimer, and I'm so pleased, Maureen, you can join us all the way from Benoni. So welcome.
Thank you.
Maureen heads up Sanctuary in Benoni, and she's been doing a wonderful work for some time out there, and she's been with Sanctuary and our affiliates for a very long time.
Yeah.
You know Mabon very well, don't you,
Yes,
Maureen?
I do indeed.
And how do you know her?
Well, I had to go for ministry and inner healing many years ago, about 28 years ago, and I had to go through that process first, and then from there I was just called and led to help others and work along with the Holy Spirit, and learned a lot from Mabon. Actually, she's been a teacher for me. I've learned a great deal from her.
And we're so grateful that Maureen did go for help, because she's been such a help to us. Here's the thing, we are in Bryanston, in Sandton area, Gauteng area, but it's all over South Africa. People are hurting and broken, and Maureen, thank God, came alongside in the Benoni area and with her pastor and with a little team that she's grown. You've taught. What do you do, Maureen? Do you teach as well as minister?
Yes.
Because I believe you've built up a team from literally nothing into a little group of people who can actually help others, men and women, come to deal with their issues and get real freedom. And it's very busy out your way nowadays.
It is indeed, and it's all word of mouth. People have been introduced from other people that have had prayer ministry and been set free. And yes, we have Bible study, we have workshops, retreats, although we haven't had retreat for a little while because of the lockdown, but we plan on having that again. And it's all part of the growth with the healing ministry. And I just also sense that the Lord has been showing that people need to be equipped and need to learn and how to do things in their home, how to follow the Lord in their home, and how to just draw closer to the Lord and allow the Lord to lead them.
Don't you think that prayer ministry is rather like, another name for it is discipleship?
Yes, definitely.
And it's basically doing what you hear on Sunday, doing what you hear on Sunday. So we come alongside to assist people to work with the word, to cooperate with the pastor.
Well, and also if I may say, it's a little bit different to counselling. Counselling gives tools, where prayer ministry, we really just follow the leading of the Holy Spirit, and because God knows best, and He knows us better than we know ourselves, and so we follow His leading and knows where we are, where we need the healing and what we need to be set free from.
So let's back up a little bit and talk then about prayer ministry.
Yes.
What it is. So would you say that prayer ministry is usually getting to the roots of the problem, inviting prayer, inviting a godly perspective into the root issues of a person's life?
Definitely.
Somebody might be going through counselling and it's not working for them. Or they might have gone through psychology and they get to a certain place and they get stuck. And then would you say prayer ministry is you getting deep down, finding out, well, what happened long ago? What door was open? What issue can you not resolve?
And the thing is, there's nothing wrong with counselling or psychology or anything. If we could all just work hand in hand, because everybody has a bit of it, and if we could work together, hand in hand, wow, that would be just wonderful. Because what I don't know, of course they know, they've studied, and it's different.
Sure.
And it's also it's the part where it's almost like being in the inner court, and we're going through the part of sanctification and transformation. That's what, to me, prayer ministry is. And it's growing and unblocking the blockages
So there's
that
the
we
thing.
can grow and mature.
The pastor comes to you on a Sunday and says such and such. This is the way we should be going. Sheep of Christ, okay? And then on Monday you realize you've got a fight with your husband or wife.
Yes.
And then it's like, why am I reacting that way?
Correct.
Now, counselling would be, well, here's 10 steps to overcome that.
Yes.
Okay, which is fine.
Yes.
If you've got no deeper issues in your life, okay, yes, of course, I forgot. I should bring flowers. I should be slow to anger. But there's been a trigger in you, and you realize that it's not just what happened today. There was something that happened yesterday and the day before. So what you're saying is, I need to walk this out. I need to find out what went wrong so that I can just get over my anger and be a good sheep of Christ. So the pastor's word is really great, but this is taking the pastor's word and making it real in my life, because I now have a responsibility.
Yeah.